What's up, YouTube? Robert the Coroner Drapp here. Just trying to throw together a video real quick, let you guys see kind of what's been going on. I haven't really been recording because here recently after Hurricane Harvey, they've put me at a great number of hours. Now, on one hand, that's phenomenal. It's going to help me a lot and help me do more and kind of fix my own situations that I have. Like my car, it doesn't run right, and I've been putting it off because I can't afford it. But now I have something to where I can kind of get there, and the fun part is very, very soon I should be getting a paycheck that's going to be rather notable, in that it's the first paycheck that the company decided to give us recompense and extra money based on the number of hours we work per week. So hopefully that money combined with the hours that I put in should total up to something, rather sizable. The second note is this right here.
And there she is. My brand new setup. Just looking good with the Alienware keyboard. Got a few things on the Amazon list to help me make stuff better. And there she is. Well, if only I could get this stupid printer to work with the the software. But then again, I'm also going to try and get it to work on Windows 8. So there's that.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I mean, I saw it, and I still have to thank you, Will, again. Great guy, gave me a screaming deal on it, and I've got a couple plans to help make this show even better than it already is, with a few upgrades to that rig. And one of them, I don't know if I have it handy. Don't see it. Crap. I thought I had the 1 terabyte hard drive that I'd found at Hastings just shortly before they went out of business, and I was given it was given to me by one of the managers. He's like, "We're never going to use this. We never even opened it here." So having yet another hard drive on this pretty boy should, give me more options to do more things. So right now I've got Lightworks up. It rendered because I had to go into the living room, grab my files from the original computer I'd been using and send them over here. And right now it's doing a good job. It rendered the intro and credits like that. I've now got them separated on my Lightworks, so that'll make my editing a little easier. Something else to show you guys. See, I've recently started to taking to painting my nails, and I have to thank Danielle and my other friend Kayla for putting up with me enough to do this. Now, the reason I do this is because I have to acknowledge my own faults in this, that I chew my nails. Bad habit, disgusting, shouldn't do it. I know this. I've been doing it since basically I was 10. And I've decided that I need to start eliminating bad habits. And this seemed like one of the ones that, you start with your own body and work to the externals. One of the bad habits and the reason I painted my nails is so that way I could discourage myself from biting my nails. It's very obvious when you do that, even if you clear paint it like Elizabeth did for me the first time. If you bite your nails, it is really nasty, so you're not going to want to do it again. So I actually think that since it's been, I think it's coming up on 3 weeks since the first time I did it, that I've fairly thoroughly broken the habit. So I may not do it again unless I get, that wild hair on my head that I want to go on ahead and paint my nails before a thing. And I will. Yet further updates, going back to the Home Depot thing and the work that I've been putting in. Yes, it is positive that I've been getting so many hours that I have and been working as hard as I have. The downside is that they keep wanting me to go out and push carts. Now, I'm a fairly solid guy, I can take a lot of punishment. But for whatever reason, last week on, I believe it was Tuesday, I don't know what it did, I don't know what happened, but my right knee just went, nope. And it felt like somebody was stabbing me in the side of the knee. And at first I tried to ignore it, but it was blatantly obvious that I couldn't. And so I decided to walk and see what would happen if I wasn't trying to push carts, but rather just go to the bathroom. I was in the very front of the store, had to walk to the back of the store. Seems straightforward, but even the walk there was painful. So I walked by my general manager, the store manager, and she's like, "Are you okay?" No, I'm in quite a lot of pain. And I realize now, kind of looking back and even in the situation, that my tone in that situation was slightly wrong, in that I was kind of mad or sounded mad. And I even apologized. I was like, "Listen, I know I'm sounding really mad right now, but I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm going to go home now." And it was only like 15 minutes before I had to go home anyway, so it wasn't like I was really missing out on any money. And I went up front, I told my head cashier, she's like, if you've already told the store manager and you're telling me you can't do it and you need to go home, get out of here. So I went home. Next day, I couldn't even get out of bed. It hurt. It hurt that bad. So I called into work. No problem. Had the sick hours. Just took a personal day. And then the next day, this was Thursday, last week, and I come back to work. My front end supervisor says, "I want you on the lot. You're scheduled to be on the lot. I want you on the lot." I'm like, "Listen, I cannot do this. I've been on the register most of the day. Just leave me on the register." "No, I need you on the lot." I'm like, "Listen, I cannot perform the essential job functions that are required to do this job. I can't do it. Well, I don't care. You're scheduled to be out here, be out here." "Listen, I can't do this, and you're telling me you don't care. We'll talk about it later." And she keeps walking off. So I go in, I grab one cart at a time. You need to be pushing more than one cart. I've already told you I can't do this. I'm just getting better. I had my leg wrapped up with a like an ace bandage that my husband thoughtfully found for me, and it was better than the one that I'd had. So I had Velcro. I wear it still. I'm not wearing it right now because I don't plan on going anywhere, so I don't need to walk anywhere. other than maybe the bathroom or the kitchen, which 15 feet, staying off my feet most of the day, I should be fine. But it's towards the end of the day. I've been out there maybe half an hour. And I stop at one of the cart corrals, and I'm just sitting on the rails because I don't want to overdo it with my leg, and it's already starting to throb. Now, it didn't swell, which is good, which means that I haven't seriously injured myself yet. It's still not swelling. So, I feel fine in saying that I'm going to get better. It's just going to take time. And so, one of the other department heads, who was kind enough to go outside and help when requested, hey man, you okay? No man, I hurt my knee last Tuesday. I couldn't even come in on Wednesday, and now she got me out here. I told her that I can't be out here, that I can't do this. And she said she didn't care. And that's when she was walking by with a set of carts, and he turns around, walks like 5 steps towards her, and he's like, listen, you cannot have him out here. You can't do that to him. He's obviously injured. Don't do it to him. All right, you go tell you go tell HR, you can't do this. Fine. So I walked to the back, and she was in the middle of conducting an interview, so I understood completely. I'm like, listen, I'm here to talk to you, but I'm not going to interrupt your interview. Just want to let you know I'll be sitting outside. Perfectly fine. She was okay with it. I'm waiting. Not too long after that, maybe 10 minutes, I'm sitting there, I'm texting my husband, letting him know what's going on. So, I talked to, I didn't even get a chance to talk to her at first. It came out that she's like, listen, I'm going to be here for quite a while. Why don't you just go back up front, stand at a register, work, help customers. Fine, no problem. That's what I got hired to do. That's what I interviewed for. That's what I've been doing for the past year. I have no problem doing that job. So I go up front. I'm standing up there. I'm trying to help customers. Front end supervisor comes back. She's like, let's go. Come on to the back. You and me, we're going to sit down with the HR. I'm like, fine. HR is still in the middle of her interview. Still conducting the interview. Head cashier's got the now manager on duty. It's a different guy. I'm talking to them, explaining, listen, I've blown out my knee in the past. I know that this is a thing. I'm not going to be able to do what you're asking me to do. Now, I never refuse when there's no reason. I have to have a good reason to tell you no. And the manager's like, listen, no, I understand. You legitimately hurt yourself. However, we have to follow protocol in this case. You have to have a doctor's note in order to be exempt from doing this. I'm like, I don't have the money to go to a doctor. I won't have the money until next Friday. There's no way I can afford to get a doctor's note now. Well, we'll hook you up with our in-store services. This is a program that is designed to help people who maybe don't have a lot of money and need certain care, and they'll get you hooked up with the right doctor. Now, I had Saturday and Sunday off. It's Thursday today. Friday I come in. I come in. I work my shift, but I'm on the register all day because the front end supervisor wasn't there. Monday, I come in. I'm occasionally outside. I'm talking 10 minutes, tops. Tuesday, again, very sparsely out there. But yesterday was a day they were like, no, we need you on the lot. We need you there all day. And I kept telling them, no, I'm still not healed. I can feel it when I try to exert myself. And this is what, and it really irritates me that I'm in this shape. Because I realized that, I think it was before August, I was running quite regularly. I would try and get in shape. But now, I haven't been doing it. I let it off because I couldn't afford what I wanted to do. And now I'm injured, so there's not really a good chance that I'll be going to do the Ultra Beast. Though probably coming up in, I want to say, it's either going to be end of the month end of the month, start of October. I could probably afford it with the money that I'll be pulling in from all the 40-hour weeks that I've been putting in. I've got 2 more days this week. I've got today off. I got to work tomorrow. And Sunday, I'm on a very short shift, but I'm going to try and, move some stuff around during the day to get it done. So, but I'm going to put myself back together. I'm going to keep trying to get well. And hopefully by, next week after, I'll be back to 100%. I'm not going to push it, but I'm going to try. And that's all you can ask for. So, thanks for watching. Likes, comments, subscriptions, bells, all the fun things are right down here, so please do that for me. And I want you guys to have a wonderful day.